Hi, welcome to the Gemara on Dalet Amud Aleph. We're 12 lines down, starting with another statement of Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi. V'amar Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi. Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi says, that acronym is Amar Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi, Nashim chayavot b'mikra Megillah she'af hen hayu be'oto hanes. Women are obligated in the reading of Megillat Esther because they too were included in that miracle. We'll have more to say about this later on, but for now we'll continue. The Amar Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi, and Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi said, Purim shechal liyot b'Shabbat, sho'alin v'dorshin b'inyano shel yom. Purim that falls out on Shabbat, you should ask and learn about the matters of the day. You should study the halachot of the day on that day. My area Purim. Why are we dealing with Purim? What is it that makes us deal with Purim specifically? Afil Yom Tov Nami. Even Yom Tov also, meaning this should apply to all holidays, not just Purim, to Tanya, as we learn in a Braita. Moshe tiken lehem liYisrael, shehu shoalin v'dorshin b'inyano shel yom, hilchot Pesach b'Pesach, hilchot Atzeret b'Atzeret, v'hilchot Chag b'Chag. Moshe established for the Jewish people that they should ask questions and learn about the laws of the day, the matters of the day, the laws of Pesach on Pesach, the laws of Shavuot on Shavuot, and the laws of Sukkot on Sukkot. Here's the answer. Purim mitzdarichalei. Purim, it was necessary. It was necessary to tell us specifically about Purim shechal liyot b'Shabbat. Mahu detema. What is it that you would have thought had it not taught us about Purim specifically? Nigzor mishum de Rabbah. You would have thought that we should make a gzera because of the words of Rabbah. So your first question is to look at Rashi here on Nigzor mishum de Rabbah and figure out what is the gzera of Rabbah. Although you haven't seen this Rashi before, I think that you'll find that the material is somewhat familiar because it is related to something that we have discussed before. So this refers to a gzera of Rabbah's, but doesn't tell us what the gzera is. Rashi, though, fills it in for you. Oh, I'm actually going to change that to a comma. Kamash malan, period. Right? Yes, in fact, that is what it is teaching us. It is teaching us that we don't implement the gzera of Rabbah in the case of Purim shechal liyot b'Shabbat. We still do require that people learn about the halachot of Purim on that day. The Amar Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi, and Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi says, Chayav adam likrot et ha-Megillah b'layla v'lishnotah b'yom. A person is obligated to read the Megillah at night, read Megillat Esther at night, and repeat it during the day. Shnei Amar, as it says in a pasuk in Tehillim, Elokai yakra yomam v'lo ta'aneh v'layla v'lo dumyali. It's from Tehillim, you can look it up, but I cry out to God during the day, and He doesn't answer me, and at night, and there's no silence for me, there's no peace for me. So referencing praying to God both at night and during the day, or calling out to God both at night and during the day. Savar Mina, they concluded from this, one might conclude from this, hearing Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi's statement, L'mikre b'layla, that you should read Megillah at night, V'lamit nemanitin dida b'yamama, and that you should learn the Mishnayot associated with Purim during the day. In other words, just looking at Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi's statement, it says read it at night, and then lishnotah bayom. Lishnotah can also mean to learn or to learn about it. So the conclusion of someone hearing the statement was that you should read Megillah at night and then learn the Mishnayot associated with it during the day. Amar lahu Rabbi Yirmiyah. Rabbi Yirmiyah said to them, presumably to the people who thought that this is what Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi meant, L'didim mefarshali mineh. For me, it was explained to me from this to Rabbi Chia bar Abba, meaning from the statement of Rabbi Chia bar Abba. So it was Rabbi Chia bar Abba who explained to me what the statement of Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi really meant. Kagon da amri inshe. It is like that which people say. It is like this sort of the way that people speak normally. People in the Gemara normally speak in Aramaic. Avor parshat adava atanya. I will go over this parsha, I will go over this piece of text and repeat it, or say it again. In other words, translating or interpreting and translating into Aramaic that which Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi said in Hebrew. Your second question is, why was Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi speaking in Hebrew? Okay, going on in the Gemara. Itmar nami, it was also said, Amar Rabbi Chelbo, Amar Ula Bira. Rabbi Chelbo said in the name of Ula Bira, Chayav adam likrot Megillah b'layla v'lishnotah b'yom. a person is obligated to read Megillah at night and repeat it during the day. Shnei Amar, as it is written in Tehillim, L'ma'in yizamercha kavod v'lo yidom, Hashem Elokai v'lam odeka. So the same halacha, but a different proof text. This one also from Tehillim, so that my kavod can sing to you, God, or so that I can sing to God and not be silent. My God, I will praise you forever. And Rashi here points out that again there's two instances of singing to God. There's L'ma yizamercha and Lo Yidom, implying both the day and the night Megillah readings according to this midrashic reading. And your final question is just to make a quick structure chart of this section of the Gemara. Okay, that's it. I will see you tomorrow.